So I thought I would do a little life update. If you've been following along, thank you. You know that Ember's been limping, unfortunately, for the past 3 weeks now. I gave her a bunch of time off. She's been hanging out, but not running around. I've been back tying her a lot. But the limping has not gotten any better, and I was afraid that means it's probably soft tissue. So if you remember, back in April, right before June's hunt test, Ember was supposed to go, she broke her nail on her outside right toe. Being not a very smart girl and jumping into the boat like an idiot, she broke that nail pretty badly and it got infected. And we did x-rays then because it was so swollen. I thought for sure it was broken. So this was back sometime in April. And it wasn't broken, but it was infected. And it took forever to heal. I mean, forever. She limped, I think, for maybe 6 weeks. From sometime in April to sometime in June. And then, shortly after she stopped limping from her toenail on the right front foot, she started limping on her left front foot. And I thought, oh no, this is a compensation injury from limping for so long on her right front. She's got a soft tissue injury on her left front. So I immediately rested her. She hasn't been doing anything again for 3 weeks. But it got really bad over the weekend, and I sort of spiraled, thinking, oh my gosh, she has some like career-ending shoulder soft tissue injury. So she got spayed yesterday. Ember and June both were spayed yesterday, so they have to be on crate rest anyways. But I went ahead and scheduled an appointment at my vet. Toast! Literally letting Toast dry out so we can go home, and I just hear that she splashed in the lake. Aggravating. So now I lost my train of thought. I'm so annoyed. I don't know if I have any towels, and I don't have a crate. Toast! She takes off so far to get in the water. I don't always assume that she's getting in the water because we're not very close to the water right here. I don't even know. Oh, here she comes back. Anyways, you are bad. I scheduled an appointment with my vet to take Ember in today. She just got spayed yesterday, poor thing. And it turns out she has a broken toe. I was not expecting that. So she broke the toenail on the outside right toe, and now her outside left toe is broken. And it's very obvious to me in the x-ray that it's broken, which is somewhat alarming. I don't know how to read x-rays, but I immediately realized something wasn't right. You can see there's like a chip out of it, and the chip is off to the side. So thankfully, her vet wasn't too alarmed by it. I certainly felt pretty alarmed by it. I thought it looked really ugly, but he seems to think that it being in a toe, it's not a big deal, as, you know, a big difference if it was like her knee where there was a bone chip. But long story short, she's got a chip in her broken toe, and she's going to have potentially up to 8 weeks off, which sucks. But at the end of the day, it's not a life or career-ending soft tissue injury, and she's got to be rested for 10 days anyways for being spayed. I hate that she's already been rested for 3 weeks, and that we've got potentially 2 months on top of that based on what the x-rays look like today. She does not look great. She's very limpy. I don't think I can turn this around while I'm on it, but she's very limpy even on pain meds. So Ember is going to have some serious time off, and she's going to be a very good girl, but absolutely hate it, and I hate it for her. But hopefully we'll get her right as rain for hunting season, if there's a time to have 2 months off, July and August is not a bad time. So that's what's going on in my life. Her and June have 10 days off, and then Ember has another potentially 6 weeks off. We'll just have to see, but it could be worse. It could certainly be worse. So we'll just do the best we can. I'm sure Toast will appreciate all the extra attention and fun activities now that poor Ember has to lay around.